Alright, hello, welcome. Uh, welcome to the Misano E-Prix here for the last round of the first leg. We're about to get underway here with qualifying. Just clear everything. Right, unfortunately Psycho isn't here. I don't know where he's went. So for now it'll just be me. Right, there is a very looks like there's a very high turnout today. Let me count how many cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 23 cars on track. That's crazy. Alright, now we're underway with our 8-minute session as the drivers all barrel down the pit lane and into turn 4. First one, first one up, Smikos. Let's go on board with him. Alright, let's see if I can find him here. Right, so looks like it's his second race here, Smikos. Missed out on Mexico, but made his debut in New York last round with Scan Racing. Sorry, not Scan, Blaze. They were initially called Scan, but now they're called Blaze. Blaze Racing, yes. He finished P7, one lap down on the leader. But first one out. Looks hopeful. Alright, across the line to start his lap. Let's go about him. Wow, it's laggy. Holy. So many cars on track right now. I guess it's no surprise. Suppose you're the only one with clean air right now, Smikos. Alright, let's see what's on oh right. That's Mark with 27-6 sector 1. Let's go on board with him instead. Looks like he's in a bit of a of the 24 car train here between Ferry and Perthas. Ferry making his debut for Red Wing, just signed not long ago. Across the line, first on top, 115.6. It's already a 15 straight out of the bat from him. Aronzinho follows with a 16.4 in second. Smiko's third with a 16.8. And Hizzy, 16.8 as well. That's the top 4. Yeah, Mark is absolutely rapid right now. It's no slipstream for him. He still went purple sector 1 and 2. He still can improve on that insane lap he's done, frankly. Alright, across the final corner. What will the time be? 1:15.4 doesn't improve in sector 3, but up by 2 tenths nonetheless. Let's see who else finds themselves making up places on the timing board. Velotic stays P5, 17.4. Sands with an 18.0. Lamborghini with an 18.6. And Bunder with an 18.8 to round out the leaderboard for now. It's all very crowded up in here into sector 2. Right, this turn 7 here. Looks like it's quite a bit of lag, frankly. Oh my! That's Mikos and Aranzinho both going into the chicane. Whoa. Turn 7. That is dangerous. And that's his lap done. He'll get one more. One or two. Could take an out lap here and save the tires. Oh, Velotic locks up into turn 7. Rubs found himself up into P3. P4 now, as I say. Perftas goes up to a P2 with a 1:16.1. Alright, Ismail, P5. 1:16.7. Speed unit. A bit of a team radio roleplay here from Blue Dolphin for his driver. Nomaya Games PT. Is he here? Can't seem to find him on the spectate menu unless I'm blind. Yeah, I don't think I see him. Let's go on board with Decoded. Yep, normally a controller player, but I guess today he's on mouse, he told me. Uh, Driving for the new team entry, Azure Autosport. A very nice livery. I'd say it's the best livery on the grid. That's not biased, by the way. Yeah, totally. Alright, any improvements on the board? Senior finds himself up into P5, making his debut in eDIFY for Nissan Arrive and Drive. Lamborghini, he's now the cutoff. 16.7. Perftas, purple sector 2. Let's go on board with him. Let's see if he can topple Mark. Mark certainly made an impression in free practice. 15.2. Insane lap from him. Over him. Around the final corner. Racing with Senior here. Proves, but not enough. 16.0. Oh, Toto goes P2. And Smikos goes P3. The checkered flag is out. Let's see who has made the line. I think I see a Blaze racing there. Alright, here's Lamborghini. He's now out of the top 8. This will be his final lap if he wants to make it back in. Driving for Visier. I believe it's his debut. Not his first rodeo in eDIFY though, but his debut for Visier. Rob complaining about the screen freezes. I'm not getting any. But a lot of cars on track, so might be why. Alright, here we have Aranzinho and Senior. They're 5th and 6th on the timing board right now. Senior pulls into the pits, but Aranzinho wants to complete this lap. Let's see what it'll be. So, doesn't improve. 116.4. See if anyone else is on the lap. Right, doesn't look like it. And that's quali over. So P1, you have Mark in the 8R. P2, Toto. P3, Smikos. P4, Perftas. P5, Aranzinho. P6, Zinnier. P7, Rab. And P8, Racing. To round out the top 8, who will be advancing to the duel stage. So QF1, the first quarterfinal, the first of 4 for the duels will be Mark, first seed versus Racing in the 8th seed. Yeah, it looks like everyone's put into the pits already. Alright, just give me a second here. Right, so I guess we're underway. Here's Mark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh, don't know where he's going. I guess he doesn't get the format. That's fine. Well, whoever's out, I can't spectate it. Oh, here we have Mark. Alright, Mark across the line to start his lap. Under the bridge, down into turn 1. Oh, locking there. Locking. All part of the plan. Ooh, up close there with the wall. Out of turn 4. Coming into turn 5 now. Very nicely taken. Just avoiding the sausage curb on the outside there. Right now, wrapping back for turn 6. Oh, that's quite a bit of locking. Right, out of turn 6 now. Turn 6, turn 7. Now into turn 8, 9 chicane. It's caught out quite a few drivers just now in the quali groups. No problem for Mark. That is smooth as butter. Right now, it's very high speed right hand turn into the hairpin, locking again. It's all good from him. Let's get sector time 27-8 and the 22-2. Right now, final corner. Cross the line. What would his time be? It's a 15-9 to beat for racing. And can't spectate it. That's great. Sorry, let me rejoin. Where is he gone? What's happened to him? Oh, racing corner cut. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, hello, welcome. Finally, our co-commentator is here. And just to update you, we're at the second quarterfinal. The first one just concluded. It's between Mark and Racing. Racing, he corner cut in sector 1, so automatic qualification for Mark. Advances to the semi. Right, QF2, now Toto versus Rob.
Hello everybody, my bad for stepping in a bit late.
Boo. Boo.
Well, that was a very nice. Anyways.
Where's Rob? Rob's
For
dead.
QF2 we have... Oh,
Okay,
he's gone.
Rob's went out late. So you're gonna have to extend that.
Rob just went, I think. Yes, he just went. And now just wait for Toto to go.
Yep.
Yep, he's gone. Oh, he's already gone. This is gonna be quite close. As Toto, I believe he set the second fastest lap in the first qualifying session. Well, let's see.
Alright, Toto. Out of the final corner. Oh, okay. It's a bit slidey on the exit there, but here we go. Cross the line. Down to turn 1.
Good steady line.
Yeah, quite tight there though. Ooh, that's nice. Great exit from him. Okay, okay. A bit
Whilst
wide.
you do, yeah. Whilst you do that, I'll spectate Rob. He's coming into the final corner.
Right, Toto now down into turn 7. Right, coming up now. So far so good from Toto. It's a 27-7 first sector from him. That's quite good. Now braking at 150 for turn 8, turn 9. Oh! And he's clipped the wall. But he's still going. It's 24-5 sector 2 and his straight line's compromised as well. So alright, we'll see
Rob
then.
also hit the outside wall.
Ooh,
But he's got purple. Oof.
yeah, purple sector 1, but only by a bit. So well, Toto's kept
This is
the
gonna be
rest of
very
his
close.
lap clean, yeah, but Rob, it's just down to this turn 8 chicane. Can he keep it safe? Yes, he can.
He does.
So all he has to do
I
now is
think,
just keep it clean, keep it together for the last sector, and he'll be
yeah,
fine.
I think Toto made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, he did. He did.
118.7.
He's clipped the wall. Turn 9, the break barrier.
Oof, Rob 2 seconds faster in sector 2.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate for Toto.
I think
Especially,
this will be clear.
yeah, yeah. Look at him, so safe. It's 16-0, not even close. It's unfortunate from Toto, but great result for Rob. Coming off the back of some very unsatisfying races for him, unsatisfactory, so to speak. A lot of complaining. All right, QF3 now. Who do we have lined up?
I believe it is
It's Senior.
Maikos
Yeah,
versus
Smikos
Senior.
versus. Yep.
This is his debut race as well. Senior.
And second for Smikos as well. So Smikos
2 Nissans in the top
Senior
8 though.
first. Yeah, true. True. Oh, Smikos is supposed to go first.
Yes. Who's going? Who is this McLaren as you?
Aaron Zinho, he's for QF4. He's not supposed to go yet. That's
Whose car is this? Why is he not in the car? Tell him to go in the car.
Senior. He's out of a car and he's okay. He's just confused.
Okay.
You know what? That's fine. He's just confused.
Here's his debut,
Yeah.
so it's fair. Anyways, let's spectate Smikos, who's already at sector 2.
Ooh, okay. That was close. A bit of locking coming down into turn 8, that turn 8 chicane, but it's good. It's good from him. Whoa. Rear's kicking out there. Right now, coming down into the final corner, Smikos. And how's Senior doing?
Relatively clean from him. Oh,
Right,
this is
Smikos.
outlap, so I think he's trying to find a limit at the moment. So Smikos started his lap.
Yeah, yes. Oh, that's good. It looked like a good turns 2 to 4 there for Smikos, but oh, that's a lot of locking. Oh,
Senior
he's went
started
wide.
his lap.
He's went wide, and he's hit the sausage curb. He might have got a CC. We'll get to know now. Oh, yep.
If I was
He CC'd
if I was
sector 1.
Senior's race engineer, I'd tell him to just take it steady.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that unless if he hits L on his keyboard or something. I guess we'll see. Safe exit from him. It's over for Smikos already.
Oh, 7/10 up in sector 1. But Smikos, a decentish sector 2. Oh,
Yeah, well,
Smikos CC.
yeah,
Did he CC?
Yeah, he did. Sector 1. Exit of turn 5. He's hit the sausage. There's
So all
definitely.
Senior has to do is take his time, and he's gonna go through.
Yep.
For his debut, he'll be in the semi-finals.
Yep. And shame for Smikos as well. I believe this is the first duels appearance for Blaze Racing in Formula eDIFY this season. So shame to
And
go out like that.
Senior is into the semi-finals.
16-3. It's a good lap as well.
Top
Yep.
Nissan driver at the moment. Toto will not like that.
Certainly he will not. Alright, QF4, it's between Perftas and Aranzinho. Aranzinho just recently signed, making his debut for Neon McLaren. While Perftas, well, he's been driving for Monarch for the past 2 races, he's gonna make it 3. And
Buffdas is one to look out for.
yeah, for sure. He's had a lot of
And
great
Aaron,
pace in practice.
I believe Aaron is a new. Yep, it's his debut as well.
Yeah, but it was a good qualifying from him in the group stage. So we'll see how this pans out.
Top McLaren at the moment. Or only McLaren, I think. Unless if there's anyone else I'm missing.
So it's Perf task to go now. And I don't know who that is following him, but that should not be. That guy should not be out there. I have him. Who is this guy?
Wait,
I have a million pets.
why is he driving for? Can you kick him out?
What is he doing? Alright, Aranzinho to go now.
Let me just look at who this person is. Maybe just a oil protester, you never know.
Yeah, maybe. I guess all the Just Stop Oil people have reached Formula eDIFY. They've reached road racing, and you know their first target is Formula E League. So you know, no sense there, no connection. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, Earthtas, he's in sector 3 now. Just picked up a sausage curb there. So not hoping to make one in his hot lap, which will be in 2 turns. And here he is now. Cross the final turn. Start his lap. Alright, same old turn 1. Classic. Curved braking zone. How is Perftas gonna take it? Also locking. But it's good. And it's safe. But might have went a bit wide there in turn 2 compared to some of the other duel winners we've seen here. Right, it's a safe turn 5. Safe turn 5 from him. Now turn
Aaron
6
is
is the
starting his lap.
hairpin. Ooh. Slightly wide. Just not picking up any curb there. But this is the important turn. The make or break. Turns 8 and 9. Can he keep it together? Oh, and that was close to the curb there. He's popped this car up on the white part, the white ramp. But ooh, and he's clipped the sausage curb there as well. But he still kept it together. It's still looking like a good lap. It's 27.9 sector 1 and 22.3 sector 2. Aaron's went like 4/10 slower in sector 1 as well. So Perftas, as shaky a lap it may have been, it's a good effort from him. It's a 16.3. Yeah, that's a very good effort from him. Let's go back to Aranzinho. How's he doing? It's 22.5, so he's 2/10 down in sector 2. Overall,
A bit over half a
yeah,
second. A bit
a bit
over
over
half a
half a
second
second, yeah.
overall.
And I doubt sector 3 is gonna be one for him to recover.
Who has to find half a second in sector 3? It's going to be difficult. And
Right.
through the last turn
Ooh.
he goes.
Across the line, will it be
What's it
enough?
going to be?
117.
Oh!
And he's 2/10 slow in sector 3 as well, so that's a great campaign from Perftas. Finds himself into his first semi-finals of his first Duels campaign. And Aranzinho, well, debut qualifying, still top 8. Not much to a lot to write home about, actually. Right,
Well, for the semi-finals, we have the Titans.
Yep, it's Mark versus Rob. As you've seen in the previous round in New York, these two guys, they've just went. It was just a dogfight between them essentially. It's a two-horse race. They made it in New York, and Mark came out on top eventually. But in post-race, he was investigated for wall breaking, and he was disqualified.
Yeah,
So the win actually went to Rob.
if only his team principal, wonder who he is, told him about the rules beforehand.
Yeah, but I guess that wasn't the case then. Whoa.
So, on the outlap, I'd say, or would you say, Chris, it's very important to not push too hard, but at the same time not to take it too slowly, so that you can find the limit.
Oh yeah, definitely. You have to kind of just get yourself familiar with the track, even though in practice or previous sessions you've probably already ran it hundreds of times. You never know. It's a one-shot quali after all. All right, and as we say that, Mark about to complete his out lap, about to start his hot lap. And it's past the final corner. And across the line once more for the first semi-final here.
Rob is still in sector 2 though.
Yeah, I think he'll make it.
Oh,
Here's Mark. Oh, that's nice and clean. S Straight through turn 3 as well. That'll be a great exit. But here's turn 5. Ooh, okay, late apex. I see you, Mark. Okay. That's a nice exit as well. Right on the limit. Whoa, him. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That looked that looked a bit slow in the mid corner, but I think it might be all part of his plan. The late apex, the fast exits, 27-7 sector 1, so it's very good from him. It's 22-2 sector 2. Ooh, he's hit the bumps. Second last corner. Might be the lag catching up to him. Let's see how
Rob
16-0.
is 1/10 down in sector 1,
Oh, it's gonna be close for sure.
still within range.
Yep. It's down into turn 8 and 9 here.
Ooh!
Ooh, that is close. And you can see his rear left tire
Oh, but
just.
he's got, this is gonna be very close.
Oh yeah, he's gone
200s
faster.
up in sector 2.
Yeah, not by much.
Now it's all about the sector 3. Ooh, massive lock up right there.
Yeah, and as we've seen, Mark, he's just clipped the sausage curve there on the exit of the second last corner.
I think this is the
Ooh,
jewel of
okay,
the
Rob.
season at the moment.
Oh,
Last
it's gonna be
corner.
so close.
What's it gonna
Sliding on exit.
be? It's... Oh!
16-1. And it's a faster sector 3, but he just misses out by half a tenth. That is so unlucky. Yeah, he says he fumbled. Mark is the luckiest guy in history. A lot of choice words to say about his opponent, but you can't deny that was a great semi-final we've seen in Misano. Alright,
Tells Senior go in a call.
alright, semi-final 2, we have Perftas and Senior. Yeah, the screen freezing looks to be a problem. We might have to restart the server later.
Both does.
Alright, who's come out now? Perftas? Yep, Perftas is out.
Yeah.
Alright, so the winner of this will face Mark for pole position in the final, the concluding match of the duel stage here. Perftas and Senior both on their very first duelist campaigns. Senior on his first race campaign in eDIFY in general. Both looking to make an impact, make a statement early on in their eDIFY campaigns here. But who will come out on top? What do you think, Psycho?
Big Perth test so far, he's been setting a benchmark at the moment, but the Duels has been something that's been a surprise to everyone.
Yeah, I'd say it's been nifty from him. Let's see if he can hit his stride here across the final turn. He's collected some of the rumble strip there, so it might have compromised his exit, but let's see how turn 1 goes for him. Ooh, and that looked good. Alright, barreling down into turn 5, the Monarch. Yeah, he'll know very well now not to go wide on exit there. Ooh, a bit shaky into turn 6 on the entry to turn 7, but it looks good. He's calm, he's collected. But here's the hard part. Once again, the turn 8 and 9 chicane complex. Let's see if we can keep it together. Ooh.
Senior started his lap as well.
Oh, I think the lag is starting to ramp up. Ooh, Perftas! He's collected a sausage curb. That might be a CC as well. It's 27-9 sector 1, 22-2 sector 2. So it's been good, but they might have compromised
Oh, purple
his lap.
sector 1. Sorry to cut increase. Is purple for Senior.
Whew. Oh
And
yeah,
it's
and
another
he
invalid lap.
CC'd. Yeah, Perftas invalidated lap.
So, is this gonna be a finals appearance?
Let's see if Zinyer
All he
has
has to do.
taken this to note though. Yeah, he's
I
just
think
gotta
he has.
he's gotta keep it out of the corner cuts.
It's gonna be a finals appearance for Senior.
Whew.
And yeah,
Yeah,
good last corner. Very good.
16-1.
16-1.
Way to go. And that is unlucky for Perftas, but a dream debut for Senior here. Driving for the Arrive and Drive team as well. I guess after this race, all the team principals are gonna be knocking on his door.
Yeah. I don't think anyone was expecting him to be up front, especially considering he only did a 20 at Valencia.
Yeah. So nothing to write home about in the driver application. An abundance of things to write home about already in his qualifying. We're not even at the race yet, and this guy has already made a statement of his own. Who is it? Is that Rune? What is he doing? Alright, so the final here, it's Mark and Senior. The battle for pole position here, the final pole position in this first leg here in Formula eDIFY. It's gonna be an interesting one. What do you think, Psycho?
Like I said, so far the Duels has been bringing many surprises, and I think this is definitely one of them.
But do you think the underdog... Did I just say underdog? Do you think David can topple Goliath here? And I'm sure you know who's the Goliath. I mean, Mark, come on. What the drive it's been from him so far. He's destroyed everyone in quali. Bro, it was closer with Rob.
Well, Mark has been setting the benchmark so far throughout
Qualifying.
Q1, Duels, the quarterfinals, and the semis as well. I think it's been a 16 in every session.
Yeah, yeah.
Rob really wants Senior to be on pole as well, it seems.
In fact, it
Looks
was
like Senior has a looks like he has a fan.
yeah, fans for sure. Fans already. In fact, you were right about Marquis 15-4 in qualifying. And he'll be looking to do that again. He did that without slipstream, by the way, which was crazy.
So Mark will start his lap.
Right. Ooh, okay, it's
Ooh,
wide. It's wide into
massive
turn
lock
one.
up into turn one. It's not
And I,
bad through
yeah, I
turns
think he's
2,
clipped the
3.
wall there in turn three, but he might be okay. It might be good for him still. Ooh, do you hear that? He had to lift in the exit. He went
Yeah,
wide. Yeah, he was going in the path of the sausage curb. Oh, it's looking
27-6 though, so it's
messy.
still a good sector 1.
Oh yeah, for sure though.
Senior, meanwhile, he hasn't locked up and he's taken the optimal racing line through turns 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's absolutely on the ragged edge for both of these drivers here. Okay, that was very close from Mark.
Ooh, 24 though.
Yeah, oh, yeah, 22-4. A bit slower sector 2.
Ooh,
Look at all that
Senior
locking.
is 3 tenths down in sector 1.
But sector 2 is sector 2 is where Mark has made all his mistakes. He looked very shaky here. But across the line, it's a
Ooh,
159.
Senior spun! Oh, sorry to cut and Chris. Senior has gone off
Oh,
track.
oh yeah, that's his duel's over then. And what a drive! What a drive from Mark! What a drive from both these drivers so far. It's a shame it had to end this way, but top two qualifying for senior, and pole on second time is asking for Mark.
Well, we'll see how the race goes.
Yep, and official confirmation that senior corner cut, and wow.
Well, we have a lot of new stories in this race, but one of the same old stories that have been happening has been Mark being at the front when
Definitely.
when it matters. When it matters. Should we just TP everyone to the grid?
No, no, no. Let Jens do it. Let Jens settle. Okay, hold on. Actually, should. Where is Jens?
Oh,
Right, grid's out. And we have 22 drivers starting.
so let's check as to who's in this server exactly. Which team is Bonder driving for? He's in the server. He's in McLaren?
Hmm.
Let me check. He is in Scanias. The sole Scanias driver actually.
Alright, so let's go through the top 10. In 10th, we have Lamborghini 123. Not his first rodeo for eDIFY, but his first for this year. He starts P10. Ismail, podium in Mexico, but he's come up short in qualifying today. He starts P9. P8, P8 is racing. So just missed out on the podium in New York. He starts P8, last of the duelists. In P7 is Miko's first duels outing for Scan. For Blade, sorry. He starts P7. In P6, not here right now. P6, there he is. It's Totoro. First outing in the duels, but a comeback drive from New York. I'm sure he's expecting good results today. He starts P6. P5 we have Aaron Zinho. Great debut qualifying for him so far. He starts P5 for McLaren. P4 Monarchs Perthas. And it's a shame what happened to him in the semifinals, but he starts P4 regardless. And P3 is Rub. Definitely tension here with Mark, who starts on pole today. He starts P3. He's looking to make things right for Blue Dolphin. And P2 is Senior, and what a debut race it's been from him. For driving for the Arrive and Drive team, actually, Nissan. He starts P2. And in pole, it's Mark Martin driving for 8R. Currently, they're on 0 points. He's looking to change that. Maybe he can add 29 points today. I guess we'll see. And welcome to Misano, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's check. There's a couple of gaps in the middle. Let me just 2, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
Alright, so Rob is saying that speed will not be coming. Pokey hasn't lined up properly yet. So it'll be 28 laps, 1 mandatory pit stop. I think tire wear and how drivers work around the slipstream to manage the tire wear is going to be a very big factor here. And yep, that's 22 drivers starting. 21. We're missing P15. Who's in P15? Ferry. I don't know why.
sorry, you're not smart.
He's not supposed to be there. The talk of the town, Azure Racing. Not a great qualifying result it's been for them so far. What do you think? P12 and P17. Azure Autosport, sorry. What do you think,
Well,
Samuel?
I think part of the blame has to go to the team principal for hiring these drivers in the first place.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's a bit of a sticky situation. But the race can deliver surprises.
alright. Race control has said the race will be starting now.
So everyone should... Oh, the race is starting.
5 red lights!
Oh,
It's lights out! And we go green in Misano. Alright, it's a great start here
so
from Mark. Oh, hold on. Oh, I've lost the grid. Where's Mark? Right. So Mark's holding out P1 still. Aaron Zinho's found himself up into P2. Perftas is in P3. From what I can see. Oh, they're all barreling down into turn 5 now. Senior is up somewhere in there. Oh my god, it's looking like it looks like a traffic jam here, frankly. It's so many drivers. We see Ferry going off, we see one of the Azure Autosport cars going off. Mark still holding firm onto P1, Perftas follows in P2. And now coming down into the turn 8, turn 9
anyone
chicane.
gonna make a mistake here? Where's Rob? He's fallen down
Ooh.
by like 5, 6 positions. He's like in P8 now.
Yeah, I think Rob made a mistake somewhere in turn 5, I'm not sure. I didn't catch that, but here's Senior, he's dropped back into P3. Racing's found himself into P4, up from, what was it, P8 I believe, or P9? P8, yes. Ismail, P9 also now, he's up into P5. And Senior, yeah, he's just dropping back on the lap here. And here we have the leaderboard.
Oh. So, yeah, as I suspected, Rob is P8.
Oh, and a disastrous start from the championship leader in the Blue Dolphin. Yeah, he's down into P8. Oh, how's that happened? Alright, so fight for top 3 still on. Fight for top 5 actually.
Oh, Lucas made a mistake. What's happened to Rob? He's made a mistake.
Rob, let's go to
He's
him.
so
Oh
he's
my.
so far down.
Yeah, he's behind the two Azures. And where's he gone? Oh, he's so far back. Oh, how has this happened?
Championship leader is out of the top 10.
Oh, well, retribution. He said he wanted to give to Mark in the race start, but I that's not been the case sadly for him. And the championship leader, well, the lead's surely definitely looking shaky now. All right, so across the line to start lap 3, Mark is still leading by a second over Pertas.
Toto has lost sorry to cut in.
Yeah,
Toto has lost a few positions, but
yeah,
Rob
Rob
is
Rob has dropped.
P16.
Yeah, he's dropped to P16 from P2. It's like the opposite of what we saw Toto do in New York. It's crazy. And yeah,
The only
Toto's
saving
dropped down to
grace,
2 places.
the only saving grace is that he's made the mistake at the beginning. So the cars are a lot more closer to each other as he makes an overtake on Runu, I believe.
Hmm. And what a
Side by
start
side
it's
with me.
been from Ferry as well. He started all the way down from P15. Now he finds himself in P5. He's trailing Ismail.
Oh wow! Yes, that.
Ooh. Oh, someone's made a mistake. I think that was Senior. Yeah, Senior's made a
Yeah,
mistake.
there's
So
a five way battle for P2 at the moment. Look at that.
this is
Let's focus on
absolute
this.
scenes. Ferry's up on the sausage curve there, and yeah, Ismail's definitely cut the track there. Come on.
Ismail has deliberately cut the corner right there. I mean,
Yeah. And oh my, who's
oh,
that? Oh, that's
Senior,
Senior.
I
Yeah, he's
believe.
just dropping back so many places. He's really struggling with all the slip through men and dirty air coming onto his Nissan right now. And yes, he's dropped all the way back into P6.
So yeah, let's stay focused on the bar for P2. What's funny is Rob is P15, but he set the fastest lap on the last lap.
Oh,
So he's on a charge.
all right. Now it looks to me there is quite a bit of lag, but it looks to me that Ferry is leading the five-way fight for P2. Nope, I think it's Ismail. They're practically side by side. They're just clipping into each other right now. Yeah, Ferry leads. Perftas has dropped back ever so slightly. He's in P3. He started the lap P3. Alright, they've all made it out
Yep.
of turn 9.
Whilst you keep an eye on them, I will keep an eye on Rob. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, someone spawned behind him, and it's Dan's, I think.
Oh, Sands.
Yes.
And then
Anyways,
3.
back to the battle for P2. Sorry to cut in, Chris.
It's so intense right now, Ismail has dropped back. Yeah, he's dropped back from P2 to P5. They're all just taking turns to drop back and come back. It's all just barreling down here. Yeah, Perftas looks like he's leading the charge now for P2. And uh for Mark the race is a lot more interesting when he holds X to look back. Just imagine you're 3 seconds ahead of like 5 dogs just all barking at you. That's what's happening right now essentially. Now into the chicane. Yep, Isma is definitely dropping back a bit.
Tyreway is kicking in.
Yeah, Taiwan.
Then yeah, since he is also dropping back a little bit.
3 Nissans. I don't know what's the
Oh, I
problem with them.
believe Estenbar, the guy in P10,
Lamborghini?
he's made a mistake. Yeah, Mr.
Oh
Lamborghini.
yeah, because
He's
he's
hit the.
down with the Azure right now in P14.
Yeah, I just saw him hit the walls in the chicane. It's still a good battle for P2 though. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's spreading out a bit more now. So Rob and Perftas are a lot closer, and then you have Senior and Aaron Zinhyo a bit further back. I'll just call him Aaron for
So
now.
I'll be monitoring the gap between Rob and Mark, it's been this literally the same gap for the past four laps.
Yeah, so they're definitely on the same very lightning fast and scarily almost robotically consistent pace here, but the differential here 12 seconds definitely because of the disastrous start from the Blue Dolphin driver. And yeah, as we see here, Rob has just set the fastest lap, the last lap, 15.3. And as you can see, Aaron's in here also with a purple sector too from all the slipstream he's been getting in this dogfight for P2. It looks like Senior's taken back his P2 position from Ferry, but it's still neck and neck between these two. Ismail and Perftas both drop back a bit more. They're now in more of the fight for P5, I'd say. Yes, P5. And wow, and that
Yeah,
is
whilst
very
you're
close.
doing that, I am spectating Mr. Pailuka, otherwise known as Rob. And yes, the same gap as last time to Mark.
Yeah, but
Their lap times are so identical, both doing 1:15.7s on the last lap.
he's past Mikos now though. How long? Oh, SBC Racing clip up the sausage curve. How long do you think until we see Rob in the fight for P2? Do you think, or do you think it's just not gonna happen in general?
I think it will happen. He's closing up to them, in fact.
Yeah, it's scary pace from him. Well, as we can see here, the gap from Ferry to Rob is just under 8 seconds. And it was
And
like 11 or 12 before. So
Rob makes
yes,
another overtake on the second of the HR drivers, Mr.
is he?
Penguin,
So he's closed up 2 seconds then. So that is nuts. It's
in
scary
one lap as
pace.
well.
All right, hold on. Did Mark just disconnect? Oh
Did he?
no, he didn't. It's just me.
Okay.
Cause I saw him stopped for a while, but I don't know what's going
Yep,
on.
Rob has closed up by half a second on Mark on the last lap. 15.5.
Ooh.
And it was, I believe, was a valid lap as well, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, it's all getting messy here. And yeah, Mark might
If
be folding a bit under the pressure as well.
maybe you can see the gap maybe he's focusing on the gap from himself to Rob
Yeah, you're right.
instead of him to P2.
So as you see, the fight for P2 still continues. Barry and Aaron Zinho have kept themselves in, just trailing behind Senior. And a bit further back is the other Red Wing of Racing
Oh,
22.
Jojo's flown over the curbs.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I saw
my
that in the
god.
distance. Ooh.
Absolutely. Oh, his back wouldn't be nice after that.
You have to say, if there's one place you want to go flying, it's definitely not in Misano, I can tell you that. And the sausage curves here, they're just deadly, man. What's a
Yeah,
total?
I
Total.
hope Rob has clipped his
Ooh.
comeback because right now he's coming up to the battle for P6.
Yeah, and he's gonna get all the slipstream, and he just gained a 10th on Mark as well from the previous lap.
And he's
And
overtaken Toto already.
yep, oh wow. Oh, the
Oh,
comeback drive
Toto's
is
trying to fight
already
back.
shaping up here. A very formidable comeback drive. Is that what we're about to see?
Tams has disconnected, so there has been a disconnection.
Yeah, and Prince and Sans and Pokey, they all seem to be out. In fact, I think P21 and
Oh,
P16.
Rob's
Oh,
run very wide. He's run very wide into the chicane and Toto overtakes him back.
yeah, I've seen him just clip the brake barriers there.
Let's focus on to the battle for P2 because I think there's a freeway battle for P2 at the moment actually.
Three-way
The
battle for
rookie,
P2.
two rookies actually, Aaron and Senior.
Oh, it's so laggy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's slightly difficult to follow, but it looks like Aaron Zinho has dropped back a bit on the battle to P2 compared to where I've seen him the last time I was following this fight. There's Ferry going right, quite wide. Could say he's going very wide. Anyway, all right, let's go for the fight for P5. Ismail looks like he's taken the reins of the very decadent fifth position from Racing. Racing's dropped back 2 positions.
Oh, I think Perf Test has dropped like 5 positions this lap.
Yeah,
He's now behind Rob. Okay, not 5, probably 3 positions.
yeah, it's 2 or 3 positions. Oh
Oh,
my! Yeah,
the
he clips the
chicane
curb again.
as well.
The curb, the brake
And
barriers.
Toto goes through.
Ooh. And yeah, Rob is. I mean, not Rob. Perftas. He's just struggling right now. He just can't keep it
While
together
that's
under the
happening,
slipstream.
I really want to focus on the bar for P2 because as rookies, these guys are doing really good.
Alright, here we go. First class seat of the fight for P2 from the onboard of Aaron Zinho in the McLaren here. As you can see, Zinho still holding tight, but Ferry is just closing in. Closing in. And I dare I say he's the faster car on track. But he just can't keep it together. The consistency is just not there. As we can see, he goes wide again, turn 5, almost clipping the sausage curb. Really having a lot of trouble there, especially with the slipstream. You know, you just have to brake earlier, and I guess that's not what he's accounting for. That's why he's still behind. So Rob,
I feel
the com.
Oh, Chris, there's 4 cars all on the same like within 1 second of each other from P5 down
Woo!
to
Yes, I do see that.
P9.
Yeah, it's P5 to P9. Who is that?
But Toto's definitely dropped back, I think. Yeah, he's about P9 or P10. Yeah, I think he's P10 actually.
All right, let me go to the free cam for this three-way fight for P5.
Meanwhile, I'll focus on Senior
Ooh,
and
Ismail goes wide there. Yep.
Fari's battle.
As they come down into turn 1. Ooh, and yeah, Rob looking to make his move right here, right now.
Yeah, the fight for P2 is definitely on for him. He's only 4 seconds behind P2. If only he did not make that mistake. Or those 2 mistakes actually.
Yeah,
Because
be
he does have Mox.
a
He actually
completely
has Mox pace.
yeah, a completely different race we'll be seeing from Rob.
I mean,
Definitely be
his
challenging
fastest lap is a
for the lead.
15-0. Fastest
15-0.
lap's a 15-0.
And what about Mark? What's his fastest lap?
15-4 at the moment.
Oh, there's racing. He's hit the brake barriers down into the exit of turn 9, and there's Ismail charging for P6, but Rob has just run off with P5. He's trying to put himself into the fight for P2 already, and it's only lap 12. You know what? We're coming down to the halfway point of this race. You think we'll be starting to see pit stops coming soon?
Yep, I'd say so. Is there anyone that's gonna go in this lap?
Well, doesn't
Has
look like
racing
it.
gone?
Oh, hold on. I see.
Or
Yeah,
no,
I see.
racing buffed us?
Yes, it's Perftas and Pokey both in the pits. The first wave of pit stops have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. And there goes Decoded and Bunder. And Lamborghini.
Meanwhile, I will focus on the battle for P2, and 2 Nissans are next to each other somehow.
Whew. Aishi's lap traffic. So Senior just lapping his
Oh yeah,
teammate right
okay.
here. His teammate who's about to be disqualified.
Yeah, I don't know why there's 3 Nissans.
We should just black flag him now, honestly. Because he's
Oh,
contributing the slipstream.
Ismail's
Oh,
made a
that's Relu.
mistake.
No, that's Relu.
Oh no, is it
And
really? Okay.
yeah. Black and white flag for Runo. So Runo's already 1 corner cut away from the 5-second time penalty you get at 20 corner cuts. And he's definitely gonna wanna watch that out because it's only been 13 laps of this amazing 28
Yeah,
lap
I'd say
race.
there's definitely going to be some penalties coming for some people. I think Mark's going into the pits.
Mark's in the pits, and so is Ferry. So this will be a crucial pit stop from him. We're gonna,
See how they both do their pit stops.
yeah, it's all good, it's all clean. And Mark comes out, Ferry just wants to come out now. Someone else is in the pits. I think it's one of the Azure. I think it's decoded. So Mark comes out now.
Yeah, I wonder what's happened to Decoded. 2 seasons of not racing in eDIFY. And he's
Yeah,
suddenly P13. He used to be fighting at the front.
the age is definitely showing over the expertise right now for decoded, and that's a shame. But P12, he's still on 4 points, maybe. Well, he's 20 seconds back on like P10 Wonder, but you know, I like to be hopeful. So Marquez came out, senior for the first time in for the first race ever, his first race ever. He finds himself in the lead.
Oh, Aaron's going to pits.
Aaron Zinho, yes, he's in the pits.
Anyone else in? Think I see someone else. Ismail?
Yes, it's Racing and Ismail. They're both in the pits.
No, not race. Oh, a Nissan spun. Who was that Nissan? Was it Toto?
It might have been Toto because it was not senior. And no, I don't think it's Toto.
Okay, it might have been the other.
Right, and
Yeah, I think it's
Aaron
the other
Zinho's
Nissan.
coming out now. He goes when he's close to Mark, but he has to go through that very long pit exit. So that fight for P1 is done and dusted. Oh, hold on, Aaron Zinho, you just come out in front of Ferry. So Aaron Zinho, he's landed the overcut, the one lap overcut on Ferry, finds himself a hit after trailing by like 2 or 3 seconds for
Ooh, I just saw
technically the whole
someone. Sorry.
race.
Oh, Rob's going into the pits. Rob is going into the
Right,
pits.
this will be important. This could mean something for the fight for P1. We don't know yet. But as we know, as we've seen in Mexico and New York, Rob has been very scary on second stints. So what can he
Yeah,
do
I
here?
think Rob. Yeah, I think he's trying to undercut Senior. We know the two Nissan. It's a 1-2 for Nissan at the moment.
1-2 Nissan. That's not something you see every day.
So I think they're both gonna go, or one of them will definitely go in this lap, I feel, in terms of the Nissans.
Yeah, so they're both vying for overcuts, but let's see whether Senior takes this lap 17 to come into the pits. And
I think
yes, it
he is,
does look
yep,
like it. Yep.
he is. I think he saw Rob going into the pits the lap before, so chose to go in this lap.
Yeah, doesn't want to play the differential, it seems. The Nissan driver.
Where has Rob come out in the meantime? He's all by himself.
Yeah, he's come up behind Toto, but Rob has done his pit. Toto hasn't. Toto's still out. He's going for the
Going
overcut.
on.
Oh no, actually
I
he's in
hope
the
he's
pits, yeah. So both leading Nissans have come into the pits. And is that Mark? Yes, we see Mark. He takes back the lead after the first wave of pit stops done and dusted in the top 10. And where's
Is
Rob?
Rob in P2? No way, he's P2.
Yes, he's P2 now. But
On track, he's
he
P2.
might come out behind Senior. Oh, it's gonna be close. And it's outlap critical for Senior. Yes, he comes out ahead, but just barely. And the fight for
Now,
P2 is
Rob
on.
will... He will be getting a dose of slipstream.
Yep. Ooh, that's wide from Rob. But he's kept it together. He's kept his car going. And
I'm just wondering how Rob has cleared about... How many cars? He's cleared Aaron. He's cleared Fari as well. And now he's fighting for P2 on track. I think he's chasing after that win.
Well, a win will definitely be on the cards for Rob, but will it be feasible? It's 11 seconds to someone who's practically equal pace to him. Yes, he's caught up 1.5 seconds, but that's across the span of the whole race. Senior goes wide there. Will this
He's
be
done a
Rob's
purple sector too
opportunity?
as well.
And in leader stat news,
Okay,
it's Runo first. Oh, and he's hit 25 corner cuts, and Poki's at 20 corner cuts as well. Rob has found himself in front of Senior, and he'll be looking for that late apex. Oh, it's still neck and neck between these two, but Rob, he's so much faster now. I just saw a glimpse of that purple sector 3 from him in that lap. As we see from race control, black flag for Aishi for being the third Nissan driver. Frankly, he shouldn't even be out there. I
yeah,
think
he's locked up and gone into the sand. I think he's just retiring on the off track itself. He's given up.
yeah, I think we might have to spank the team principal for not ordering his drivers correctly. Anyway,
Well, to be fair, that team principal did confirm the drivers before the lineups got locked.
and there is definitely a gap building between Rob and Senior. So Senior, he's just seen P2, sorry, over the course of this wave of pit stops swept from under him. Looks like there's a fight for P4 as well between Aaron and Lol Fairy. So let's go to that. Oh, it's quite
Yeah, I'm
close
just
between
wondering
these two.
how a 7-second gap has developed between Senior and Aaron.
Yeah, I don't know. It's... Yeah, frankly, I do not know. Honestly, I do not know. There might be scenes going on in there. Some controversy. Black and white flag wave for Rilu. Um, yeah, Rilu, the second driver for North Star. It's not been a great campaign for North Star so far. They both found themselves in the points, Rilu and the other North Star reserve in New York. Oh, hold on. Just saw Perftas, and he went straight into the brake barriers, and Toto's taken
Oh,
P7.
looks like that qualifying pace really isn't translating to race pace.
Yeah, it's all one lap. One lap's the name of the game for Perftas. It looks like.
Senior is really keeping Rob honest here. Like he's only less than a second behind.
Well, yes, but Rob is slowly but surely extending this lead. And you know what?
Hold on, I
He's
think the battle for
closed.
P4 was
He's closed up
really.
by Mark by 4 seconds. When he came out, it was 11 seconds. The gap to P1 for Rob. Now it's 8.6. So you know what? We could
You
see
wonder if
something
Mark,
happen. Yeah.
you wonder if Mark just took a more steady pit stop since he had a comfortable lead. Well, has a
Mm,
comfortable lead still at the moment, anyways.
but he just did his personal best lap, like last lap. So I don't know what's happened there, and he looks good for a new one. Whew, and he hit the bump there. So, well, we don't know what happened with Mark exactly, but I guess he just wants the fastest lap point. That's what I can conclude.
Maybe wants a Grand Slam out of this
Yeah, Grand Slam.
leading. Although, to be fair, he has not led every lap, so bit disappointing for Mark.
Well, points Grand Slam. I guess that's what he wants. You know what? At least it'll look good for 8R on the WCC board. At least they're not like last or something.
Ari and Aaron, they're literally switching places every lap.
Yeah, they've been at it ever since they both came out of the pits. It's just neck and neck. And they've been racing each other for practically the whole race.
Oh, Toto's got a penalty. That's gonna drop him quite a bit down. Well, so far only one place, but he needs to manage that CC a bit more efficiently, I'd say.
And you know what? Runu is 5 corner cuts away from a disqualification. So we could see a second black flag waved for the Azure Autosport driver. And what a shame it's been. Honestly, fired the team principal. Alright, Aaron
Oh,
Zinhio and Ferry, they're still neck and neck. Well,
Rob
I
just massively chucked.
yeah, I think Mark is starting to push now. Because Rob has dropped back 2 seconds. It's looking a lot less likely now. The fight, the campaign, the comeback campaign for P1.
I did see Rob just chuck extending the last corner. Or massive chuck extend actually. Toto versus Perftas. Casually covered by 67 thousandths of a second.
Well, believe it or not, Mark is on 1 corner cut. Senior's on 3. And Pervtas
Oh,
is on
someone's
4.
facing backwards. Who's that?
Who, where?
Azure, it's an Azure car
It might be Runu.
in the last sector.
I think it was
Yeah,
Runu.
it's Rooney, I
Yeah,
think. I think it was Rooney.
he's
Yeah,
here
because he hasn't
getting
crossed the
lapped by
line.
Mark, and you know what? He's 1 corner cut away from the black flag. Runo's hit 35. I think he just wants to get done with the race. Yeah, he's
Yep,
done.
37, he's done. Yep, he's done. Okay.
Yep, and that's disqualification for the Azure Autosport driver. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why you watch your corner cuts. Hold on. Ferry just dropped back. Ferry, oh my god. Amidst all that, we
Yeah, those
missed
3
Ferry's,
seconds.
yeah, Ferry's, what's happened there?
Well, now it's a freeway battle for P5.
4-way, you mean, because Toto's there. Racing's, no, oh. Okay, sorry, yeah, it's 3-way. But hold on, I think, Aaron's made a mistake. So no, it's P4 actually. Let's go on board with Pokey and let's get a first class view of all of this conundrum. As you can see there, Toto is still gaining. So Pervtas leads the pack of 4, P4, followed by Ferry, Aaron, Toto.
Aaron's lost 2 positions.
Yeah,
So
he has.
Perftas is coming back.
Previous lap, he's made a mistake in the turn 8-9 chicane. So the fight for P4 has been blown wide open. And it's gonna come down to the final 4 laps, essentially.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on P2 and P3 just in case if they get up to any funny business. Senior, oh my god, where is he going? He just run off the track completely. Well, somewhat, not too much. So carrying on to lap 25, so we've already only got 3 laps left actually.
Yes.
Mark is leading. Rab is second. Senior is third, but then Fari is fourth with Perftas in P5. Toto less than a tenth behind him in
Aaron
P6, and Aaron's dropped
Zinho.
back 3.
Aaron Zinho has
He's
dropped
dropped back 3
7
seconds.
points. I mean, sorry, 7 seconds from last 3 laps. So I'm not sure what's going on. But you know what? Toto corner cut. Pokey 2 corner cuts away. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Toto has a 10-second corner cut penalty. So he's not exactly in this. Pokey and
Oh yeah,
Milu
he's out.
also.
He's out of the top 8. I mean, he's
Yep.
out of the top 7.
Ismail and Ferry. Oh, Perftas. Oh my god, and he's in the brake barriers and Toto as well. And it's all the slipstream and tire wear. It's catching up to them fast. And Ferry, he's slowly but surely getting away and making the fight for P4 a more decisive one, shall we say. So it's across the final corner. And you know what? Perftas has just set the second fastest lap, 15.1. Toto, third fastest lap, 15.2. So this pack of four, they're fighting at really fast times, really.
Yeah, I think Toto, one thing he has to work on is CCs generally in races. Because he does CC quite a fair bit.
Yep, track limits. So I guess you just can't be trigger happy with a throttle, or else.
Penguin is closing up on Decoded for P9. He's only 2 seconds behind.
Oh, fight for P9.
And I wonder what's happened to Ismail because he was battling for P3. I remember him in a 5-way battle for P2 actually. And now he's dropped all the way down to P12.
Who? Aaron Zinchio and Racing, they're both into the brake barriers. Ooh my, and they're just dropping back. And what a scrappy second stint it's been from Aaron Zinchio. And he's seen
Maybe
himself.
it's the pressure getting to him.
Yep, he's dropped back to P7. Now he's gonna drop back to P8 at this rate because Racing is catching. Um,
He is still on a net P6 after Toto's penalties applied.
yep. Ferry still P4. Okay.
Yeah, so there is a bit of a battle for P4 at the moment, I'd say.
Yes, Perftas is catching though. Can't count him out.
Yeah, I think Rob and Senior have both accepted, unless if there's a major mistake from Rob. They both accepted that they're going to be P2 and P3. Oh, so someone spun after the chicane. Who is that? It's Wilu.
Oh, and his day's just going from bad to worse. First the penalty. Now it's a corner cut. No, now it's a turn 9 spin. All right,
0 points for North Star Racing at the moment.
Mark to start the final lap. And what a drive it's been. Talk about making statements. You make one, you get rejected because of a disqualification, and now you're back. You bounce back like nothing's happened. 12 seconds from P2, Rob. And just statement drive, frankly. Alright, so the final lap as well for the fight for P2.
Oh, let's keep an eye on P4. Only 1/10 separated. Aaron's dropped. Oh, he's 2 seconds ban racing now. Or nearly 2
Oh
seconds.
my! They're framing, they're ghosting on each other. And Perftas, he's taken the lead coming down into turn 5. Oh, it's so close though.
Should we switch to Mark really quickly? He's in the last sector, I believe.
Hold on, the hairpin. Perftas goes deep. Ferry goes for the late apex. But Mark, what a dominant drive from start to finish. It's been from him. 0 points in New York. And it's max points here in Misano Adriatico. What a drive. Mark Martin wins the Misano E-Prix to finish off the second leg. And let's quickly go back to the fight between Perftas and Ferry because it's heating up. They have traffic
Oh,
here.
Faris deliberately cut the last corner.
Ferry's just cut the
He
track
just
now.
deliberately.
And it might be over for Perftas. Unless he can do something in the final corner. No, it doesn't look like it. Ferry just went wide there. Oh, it's so close! Across the line! Oh! And it's just over a tenth to separate these two. And what a close
I've
fight
got
it
that
was
recorded.
for P4. But that might be
Aaron's
controversy
dropped back
for Ferry.
10 seconds behind racing. What's happened to him? He really did fall off in the last lap.
Alright, Dakota across the line. Looks like he's won the battle for P9 against Fizzy.
Izzy was trying to close up, to be fair.
Yeah.
He only finished
Sneako's
7 tenths behind him.
P11. Ismail P12. Unfortunately, like you said, no points for North
And
Star.
he
No points
and he gets a
for
penalty as well.
yeah. No points for North Star. No points for Blaze. No points for Scanias. No points for Visier. And no points for Riptide.
And a
No points
debut
for
podium
Rexiel
for
as well.
Senior.
Yeah. And that is just nuts. Every team's gonna want a piece of Senior now, I'll tell you that.
Oh, a piece of Senior.
I know,
Damn.
I
I
didn't
wonder
mean
if
it.
the,
I
I
didn't mean
wonder
it
if
like
there's
that, come on.
enough. Anyways, it's the usual Mark in P1.
Why Senior just oh my god, Senior just went and done another lap.
Okay, I have the CCs recorded.
Oh, it's back.
Gonna check the instances for the CCs afterwards as well, in terms of. Yeah, even Perftas has noticed it as well.
And controversial ending there. For the fight for P4, you have this for P3 actually, yeah. No, P4, P4. You have to say. But here's your top three, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mark for dominant drive, followed by Rob with a great comeback drive, and Senior with a great debut drive. So you have the triple threat here of great drives. You could say that. And great points by Adar, especially after not having registered a single lap in the points. No, not single lap in the points, but single points finish, single finish at all. So great race. Thank you for coming to Misano, ladies and gentlemen. The next race will be on the 3rd of January in Rome, and there'll be new cars and attack mode. Maybe battery? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think so. No battery. But attack mode for sure. Faster cars. And yeah, that's it. So see you. And thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. eDIFY out. Was that corny? Okay, I don't care. eDIFY